some stuff. We were talking back and forth. And some of the stuff I was talking about was how black women are presenting themselves, and you guys know what I speak about. Well, while she was on it, apparently you know who I am.
Yep.
And you had some choice words to say, so I'm going to let you go ahead and express what it is that you feel about me and what I do.
Okay, well, actually, I didn't know at first. I got out there. I click on this comment, and I was like, oh, okay. And this was a long time ago that I watched the YouTube or whatever, and it was about black women and black people, period. Like, so I felt like after the 2 videos that I watched of the episode or whatever, I was like, no, I don't, I don't like his show because you downgrading black people. Like, it's like a race thing. Like, it's black do this and that. It's all races do it. All races. It's black.
Let me ask you something. Have you ever heard somebody say, you ever heard black girl magic?
No.
You ever heard the term black girl magic?
Mm-mm.
Have you ever heard people say black women got big asses?
Yeah, I always say that.
Okay.
Well, all black women, no, not all black women have fat asses.
Right, and are there white women with fat asses?
Yeah, they are.
Okay, so why is it that we say things like this, or black women, when we use the word strong black woman?
Because we've been through a lot.
You've been through what? What have you been through?
Well, it's different. Like, okay, a white woman can go out there and have a background, which I never experienced before, but a friend of mine experienced it. This black girl had a background. The white girl had a background that was worse than hers, and they hired her for getting my black friend.
Yeah, but that's what your black friend told you.
Yes.
Like I told the last girl I was dating that I wasn't fucking around on when I was with several different chicks. I told my homeboy that this girl came over my house and gave me some head, and she didn't. The point is, why would you listen to somebody's story about why they didn't get something? Most of the time when your girlfriends tell you,
It's not no point, because it's her about a few little things, you know what I'm saying?
But you're hearing it from their vantage point, though. Like, that's the problem. You're hearing it from that person.
Yes.
And we lie, especially if we didn't get something we want.
It's always saying black girls do this and black women do this. But what about the white woman who got famous from twerking? And she had it up on YouTube.
Who's this?
And she's twerking, but nobody said nothing bad about her.
No. Let me point something out to you. See, when I point out what the women are doing online, y'all aren't doing it as a business. Y'all literally are just doing it to be having fun, to just be on there acting stupid. There's no business plan at all. You're just on there showing. Let me ask you something. What's the difference between me recording girls who have sex with me at my house and showing it on YouTube for free, or me having building a porn industry where I'm getting paid? What's the difference?
What's the difference? It's money, and it was invested. But see, this is a scam. Wait a minute. Because this white girl didn't plan to get money. She just got famous because everybody was sharing her YouTube. She wasn't planning on, and there's a lot of white women. Trust me, I go to the club, and this white girl, she's twerking and twerking better than the black girl.
At the club.
She was on Big King.
Well, hold on a second. Let me tell you something. Okay. What's the difference between if you and me have sex?
It's a difference.
Well, no, let me finish. There's a comparison. Jesus. What's the difference between you and me having sex? There's a difference. I'm like, whoa, let me finish. What's the difference between you and I having sex and me and you having sex and me putting the video up on Facebook? What's the difference?
Wait a minute, hold on. What's the difference from me twerking and
okay, now listening must be an issue. Let me try again. What's the difference between you and I having sex together and you and I having sex together and me putting the video on Facebook? What's the difference?
If you put it on Facebook, that's exposing me.
So, what's the difference between the white girl twerking really good at the club and the white girl just getting on a group and showing the whole world that she's twerking? What's the difference?
They're recording it.
Right. So you remember, if we do stuff in my house, you want to keep it in my house, right? You don't want everybody to know it. You don't want everybody to know you licking the side of my shaft and let me squirt in your face. You don't want the world to see that, now do you?
No. But
okay, so that's the point. There's a time. So what I'm saying is there's a time and a place. And black girls seem like they don't understand that there's a time and a place.
And this white girl was getting recorded. If she's on.
Hold on, you said she was getting recorded. Someone did that to her. Just like if I record you having sex and you didn't know it, and then I threw it online.
Wait a minute. Mm-hmm. The club that I go to, Yakka. Club Yakka. Okay.
That's a hood ass club on top of
yes. Yes. That's the only one I won't be ready. I know that, okay?
Or you go to Facebook Live. You do one or the other one. I'm just saying.
Wait a minute. So they record everything. She's on there dancing, twerking on bikini. It's on there.
Okay, so let me.
You white girls and cucumbers stuck down next road, and he's recording it. It's on you know.
So let me ask you a question, because here's what I try to talk about. Who do you think of when you think of slavery? Who do you think owned slaves in the United States?
I have a strong opinion about that.
It's a simple question. Who would you say owned slaves? Would you say, if I said white people own slaves, would you say true or false?
Yeah, they own slaves, but black people did too.
Okay, so that's my point. But when we talk about slavery, we don't bring up the black people, now do we?
I do.
Dear, speak to me in general cases. Don't be specific. Because that's like me acting like gays don't exist because I don't fuck dudes. I know they exist even though I don't fuck dudes.
Yeah.
So I'm asking you a question. In general, black folks do not call out other black people for owning slaves. We don't.
They don't.
In general, black people do not call out other black cops for beating up black people who they arrest. In general, black people don't call out black people who kill black people. We only call out when white people do.
Yep.
So I'm saying, in general, when we speak about something, if you can bring out I saw a white girl do this, and I saw a white girl do this. The point is, when you go look up the majority of people doing something stupid, it's black women. The majority of people twerking online for free in front of the world and having kids and having all kinds of crap when they shouldn't be doing it are black women. I was trying to convince a black woman recently who has a kid, a beautiful kid, to stop whoring herself out, literally physically fucking for money.
Yeah.
Beautiful, intelligent young woman. She refused to stop. And not only would she refuse to stop, I understood if you was just going to sell pussy behind closed doors. When I found out the woman was selling pussy on her Facebook and Instagram, like everybody knew she sold pussy. I didn't know. And I was like, wait a minute. You have a kid, and you're going to put this shit online, and your kid's going to have to deal with the fact that mama was a hoe, and mama don't care that the world knows she a hoe. Then you put up posts talking about my mama know I eat pussy and tagged her mama in the post. And I said, what? Like I couldn't believe it. So now we got generations of hoes on Facebook just out in their own business. So when you say I make black folks look bad, am I really making them look bad if they're putting it out there?
I'm not saying that you make them look bad. I just say you just speak on black. You don't speak on other races. Just like our first lady was a hoe. I mean, I'm just saying.
You said our first lady was a hoe. I heard you make that statement.
Yeah,
explain that to me.
It's still a hoe, regardless.
No. What? I just want to know what made you call her a hoe. I'm curious.
She did porn.
She didn't do porn.
It's still and then she's supposed to step on magazines.
No. She posed nude. She didn't do porn.
Yeah. Well, they said that on news they said that she did porn and all this other stuff. So that's why I was like, okay.
Nope, she didn't do porn. Let me tell you something. If she did porn, dear, if she did porn, right now her porn would be the #1 selling porn out there. Because she's the president's wife. Same thing happened with Vanessa Williams. Vanessa Williams posed nude with Vanessa Williams, but she did it way before she had turned to Miss America. They kept the photos. When she became Miss America, what did they do? They put it out there because you knew you could make a lot of money. Same thing with Kim Kardashian. Oh, that's Robert Kardashian's daughter. Let's put this shit out there. You can make a lot of money. So if the first lady had done porn, they'd put it out. She's a model. She posed nude. That's why we don't call Vanessa Williams a hoe, because she posed nude. You don't call a woman a hoe because they pose nude, especially if they're this thing called a model.
I mean, at the end of the day, who would want their woman posed nude in the first place?
This is being said. Wait a minute. This is being said. Yeah, this is being said by a woman who says the things she is doing now online. That's you.
Yeah.
You said you wouldn't do it if you had a man.
No, I wouldn't. I would respect my...
Hold on. Listen to what you just said. Did she pose nude while she was with Donald Trump or before she met him?
No. She posed before she met him.
Okay, so she's in the same boat as you. You don't have a problem with anything you're doing for free online, trying to entice men on Facebook, strange dudes, for nothing. Not a dime. She at least got paid to take the photos she took. No, she got paid to take her degrading photos. You just degrading yourself on purpose. For nothing. For likes.
My bad. My phone is dialing out. Somebody calling me. My bad.
That's okay. But I said she got paid to take photos nude. You said, who would want a woman who's taking photos nude? When I was on your post, I was saying, who would want the type of women like the black women I see in that group, who y'all get on there and keep showing your ass and trying to entice strange men for free? I'd rather have a woman. Huh?
I'm a big teaser.
my point is, you even said you wouldn't do it if you had a man. So that man's going to have to deal with the fact that you got online doing that to everybody. He's going to have to deal with the fact that you a big teaser, and everybody's coming in your inbox trying to talk to you. And some of them people that done been in your inbox done fucked you. It's got to at least be one, because I'm on the internet, and I probably done fuck half my friends on my internet, on my friends list.
Actually,
I'm just saying. Truth is truth.
My boyfriends and stuff, whoever I dealt with, I add them to my Facebook.
But you understand that.
Hey, Ryan. Listen, I know you love Tuna Blast, but I really need you for this next scene. I can't use this guy.
That is a terrible thing to say, Greg. Sergey does all my on-camera work.
This is my point. You're trying to make this woman look bad for being a model, when almost every model has posed nude. Everyone. It's a part of modeling. But you're literally sitting there just showing yourself to the world because you want people to like and watch you do it for free.
You know what? Actually, I get on that group because we roast each other, okay? I like to dance. I can do any kind of dance. That's not the only dance
You said it's not the only dance you can do. Listen to
No. Yeah, I can do ballet. I can dance dance. I mean, I'm just saying, I can do any kind of dance.
I don't know. If you was on the internet, you could go to airplane.
I can, but I supposed to go on. But I was like, let me do this show with him real quick.
So, here's my thing, and then I'll let you ask me some questions after that. But how is it that you guys get online and say things like you said, I'm grown? Like, when does I'm grown become an answer to what somebody's doing? Because by that logic, if your man cheat on you, you're like, why you cheat on me? I'm grown. If somebody punch you in the fucking face, why'd you punch me in the face? I'm grown. I do what I want. Like, how is I'm grown an answer to a question of morality?
When I'm grown, don't nobody tell me what I can do and what I can't do. Nobody take care of me but me or whatever. So whatever I'm doing is my business. Let me do it. Just like whatever you doing is your business. I wouldn't get in your business if you was up there cheating or something, or fucking this hole and this hole, whatever.
Wait. How can I say it's not your business? Okay, if I put up a picture of my penis, and my penis is 2 inches long, and I put it on the internet, and I put it as my main photo, and people start commenting like, damn, this thing got a little dick, that's why he talk all kind of shit. How can I say it's none of your business when I literally put it out there for you to look at?
First of all, if you got a bad comment or whatever, about it, you shouldn't even be under that damn picture.
That don't make sense. So, okay, so the only people, so what you're saying is the only people that can make comments on a photo are people who like the photo.
If you feel like you witchcraft, if you want to go in there and make a comment, if you don't like something, why go under there and comment? Why look at this picture? Why?
Didn't you just say that? Didn't you just say?
Like I said, anybody that's on my live, if you don't like what I do, what I say, get off my live. Don't tune in. Right?
Do you understand what you're saying? Okay, first thing you said was, I know it's a roast group and I like going in at a roast. But so then, why would you then turn around and say, if you don't like what you're seeing, don't say nothing, when the purpose of a roast group is to do just that?
But they don't do that. They doing the same thing. This is what you didn't roast me though. You didn't roast me.
Go on, explain why I didn't. What did I do?
You didn't roast me. All you did was like, this black women is disgrace. Don't add black women. Put me in there and say,
how you gonna tell me how my roast supposed to go? How you gonna tell me how my roast supposed to go? Listen to what you're saying now. Now you're putting rules to the roast?
You're supposed to be funny.
It was funny. It was funny.
No, it was not funny.
You know what's not funny? Let me tell you something. You know what's not funny? Let me ask you, how old are you?
I'm 34.
Do you have any children?
Yeah.
You know what's not funny? The fact that we have black women in their 30s still acting like they're in their 20s. Going around seeking attention, talking about I like twerking, I like dancing, I like getting turned up when they're mothers and they grown. Here's what I would like to see, because other races actually believe in this. If you want to act like a child, don't have a child. If you want to still do single girl stuff, there's nothing wrong with it. But why should your kid be subjected to the fact that you're willing to get online and make a fool out of yourself, even though you don't think it is? And their friends' mom get to see it. See, you don't have respect. When I said what I said, you don't have respect for yourself or the children you brought into this world. Because if you did, what you would have done is remain the single person you wanted to be when you didn't have children that have to live with the decisions you make. Every decision I make, my daughters have to live with it. She froze up, so let me see if I can wait till she comes. Your boy preaching, I might as well start putting a collection plate around it, putting a little thing around my neck, because they don't like to hear this kind of talk. You see how the connection was lost. It got real and the connection got lost. Let's try it again. It got real and the connection got lost. It got real.
You can see me?
Yeah, but you gotta turn to the side again.
I think that's I can't.
Oh crap, it ain't doing it again.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, something's wrong. So just stop flipping now? Just flip every time you go.
I ain't flipping things. I can't see that. I guess because I'm getting a phone call and keep on messing it up.
Okay, hang up and then call me back then. We'll see the flip.
All right.
Let's see what we get, y'all. She's gonna call me back. So they trying to throw me off my game like Osaka. They're trying to throw me off my game like Serena did Osaka, trying to make me have to take a break like I'm gonna forget where I was, but I'm not that dude. People be forgetting I'm good at what I do. I told her to call me back. She didn't call back. I don't know what's going on. She said she keep getting phone calls. Agent, I don't want to meet my match. I keep trying to meet my match. Why don't some of y'all come in here and let me and show me what my match would be? Help me out. Jason, guys, y'all blocking people who didn't do anything wrong. Come on. My man David Crockett been down for years. Stop it. Y'all, she done ducked out. You know when shit gets real, these niggas duck out, duck out. When they face to face with their reality. You really know when it get real, niggas duck out, duck out. They duck out. Oh! Oh! Davis, a song called Stressed Out. I think it's by, it had, what's her name sing the hook? I'll let y'all listen to it while I'm sitting here waiting.